All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to record narration. If you have a microphone, that'd be great. If you don't, you could use the microphone inside of your MacBook. Yes, there is a microphone in your MacBook, and it's located in the left speaker on your keyboard. So you might want to speak closer to the left speaker when you're narrating. Open up your script text file, and you're going to narrate this paragraph, and this paragraph. We're just going to do one for now, and then you can do the other ones after you know how to do it. I'm going to take my program and push it over to the left a little bit so I have more room for my narration. So before we start recording, I want to click on the M on this layer so we won't be able to hear the audio. Let's roll over here and click here, and we're going to record our narration from right here so we don't have any imagery here that takes our attention away from what we're doing. So on this layer right here, let's click on the record button. Now don't worry if you mess up, you can always cut parts out, and I'm probably going to mess up. So let's click that microphone. In the quiet town of Altamont Springs, there lived a person named Gary who had a peculiar habit of talking to himself. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the town, Gary sat, grading another assignment from a student. And then come over here and press the microphone again to stop it. All right, you can listen to it. And what might happen is when you listen to it, you'll hear it in just one ear, the left ear. So right click on it and then click on audio channels and then click this check mark right there and then click OK. That should fix it. You should be able to hear it in the left and right speaker. Now what you can do is you can add the audio to this like you did with the other audio tracks. If you click on Window, Workspaces, and click on Audio, make sure this is selected. Click on Dialogue, and then the drop down here, Make Close Up, and then listen to your dialogue. If it's too loud, you can always go to the clip volume, and you can bring the volume down, or you can bring the volume up. I brought mine down just a little bit. The next step is to listen to your narration and cut it like you would cut film. When you're all done, drag it over to the left, and if you have too much, you can cut some out. Like you could probably cut out the part where I say, casting a warm glow over the town. When you have the audio from your narration over to the left here, bring the narration all the way to the left. So it starts right with the narration at the beginning of the video. And I have a lot of room now here. I'm going to turn off the mute here and let's play it. In the quiet town of Altamont Springs, there lived a person named Gary who had a peculiar habit of talking to himself. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Gary sat, grading another assignment from a student. I must really be burnt out from working. So the narration sounded good, but I'm sure you noticed that the audio from the film was a lot louder than the narration. So we can pull that back a little bit more. If you click on the audio, you can click on clip volume and then bring it back, like we did with the narration. You want to get all of your levels of your audio to be the same. You don't want it to be louder than each other. The lesson will continue in the next video.